Hi, Becky and Simon. It's Miss Ralph for Simon and Patty for Becky. I wanted to go ahead and I'm going to go through some steps of this video that I think will help you now that I understand where you're getting confused. You'll have to, my voice sounds a little blah because I actually came home sick from work today, so um, please excuse that. So anyhow, so I'm in my dashboard, which Simon's dashboard in Canvas would have all his classes, and my dashboard does too. So Simon's in Physical Education 7. So the only difference you're going to see is that being the teacher is, I want to move this screen over so you can see everything, is you'll see that some things like the e-teacher guide, but basically Simon's screen looks like this. Now, where it's confusing, and I think you're having problems, is trying to access the actual lessons and then progress through the lesson. So what I want you to do is you will go look at, you can see all the tabs on your left-hand side of your screen. I want you to click on modules, and then you'll click on lessons. And this is the screen where this is Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, Unit 5. Well, we have Simon starting with Unit 3.05 because all the lessons prior to that, those assignments, Simon does not have to do because he started the class late. So you will then click on Unit 3, and we know that he is to start with assignment 3.05, which he did. He submitted it through email. But I'm just using this because this is the assignment we were discussing last night, Becky. So I thought it'd be a little bit more familiar. So that is the assignment I want to work on today, if I'm Simon, and I'm going to click on that assignment. Okay. And Becky, here's where I want you to see at the above each screen on each assignment. So the next assignment will be assignment 3.06. But this is what is this little 1 of 3 and the down arrow. That's what's going to help you maneuver through your lesson. So Simon will read his lesson on the first page. And sometimes what happens is, I know when we click the next, I don't know why in Canvas, because I've kind of learned to work through all the kinks and the bugs, it will throw you back sometimes to Unit 1. So what I suggest people do is, okay, we've read page 1. We're going to go to our down arrow. I want to navigate to page 2. And this is, Becky, where you were having problems because you weren't finding anything else after you watched the video. So there's page 2 of the assignment, and it's still providing all the information. So Simon can go through all the information. Okay, and then when you get to the end of that page, I want you to go back up. And now we're going to go back to our little numbers, down arrow, and we will navigate to page 3. All right, and this is what you were looking for last night and what I was reading from, Becky, and you weren't able to find. So page 3, that's where it's going to show you, and sometimes a unit might be 5 pages, so it's usually the last page of the unit. That's where it's going to show you what you need to do for the assignment. So what I was saying is, I was telling you to look under Show and Explain a Sports Report. And you've already done this lesson, so I do not need Simon to go back and do it again. I'm just using this because it's one we're both familiar with. So it's telling you, identify a sport, which I told you what to do, and Simon did on his assignment. Sport, game, or physical activity you play, and I also one that you would like to play if you do not play any sports. You're going to identify the country of origin, which Simon did, and then name other countries and sports that you know that play it. So anyhow, that's where it's giving you, it's telling you what to do. Sometimes it will even add more information to help you. So it can tell you that, you know, you can use other types of tools, and I accept anytime a student wants to be creative with an assignment, that is great by me. I love creativity. So some students did a video, some students sent pictures. So, and it could be something that's not a tool that's not even listed on the assignment page. So that would be fun to use. So you would continue to scroll down. And this is where you'll always see the little yellow box at the end on the last page of each unit, or each assignment, I should say. And that's where it's going to tell you what you do and how you submit it. So basically it's saying complete your sports report project and submit an assignment 3.05. I'm going to show you again where you submit reports. Log your daily exercise into your activity log. Sometimes you can just click on and it will give you the actual page that you want to be working on. So this is our activity log, and it's telling you can print the page, you can write on it, fill it in, type it in, and you can scan it back to me, you can send it through email, you can copy and paste it into the assignment page. So that's pretty much, you know, what you will be doing. And another button you can hit, and like I said, if you ever get confused and it throws you back into lesson unit 1, just go back to modules, click on modules, click on lessons. We're trying. And then again, unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, find the unit you're working in. So the next assignment that Simon will be working will be 3.06. So then that is where we'll click into assignment 3.06. And there it is. So we can see up here that there's going to be 3 pages for this assignment. So again, you're going to do the exact same thing. Use your drop down arrow to navigate through the pages. When you do navigate to page 3, now why is that doing that? Okay, so I'm going to do what I just told you to do. Back to lessons. I'm going to try to access 3.06 winning strategies. And there it is. Okay, so I'm going to navigate to page, perfect, there it is, page 2. Scroll down, and there's different, sometimes in the lessons there's, you know, you can click on text only version, you can, sometimes it will give you videos to watch. All right, and then again I'm going to navigate to page 3, and I'm going to scroll down, and this is where it talks about your assignment. So this is going to be a discussion-based assessment assignment. Okay, we're going to go over where you find that assignment. All right, again, there's your little yellow box, tells you exactly what to do. Most times you will always be working on your activity log. And then you also need to, anytime it says that you need to speak to your instructor, that's going to be considered a discussion-based assessment assignment. So now that you know, the most important thing is to use your drop-down box to navigate through the assignment. If you do come to a discussion assignment, any type of discussion-based, an oral-based assignment with your instructor, you want to click on the discussion tab. There is 3.06 discussion tab right there. Click on it, and there's your question. And the question simply is, what strategy are you using to meet your goal of finishing this class? You will just simply click on reply, type in your answer, and push post. And that's all you need to do for the discussion tab. So again, anytime you see a discussion, you click on the discussion tab. You do not have to worry about any discussions prior to 3.06 because you do not have to do those. As of right now, there are no more discussions past 3.06. I'm not sure if I'll include some or not, but anyhow, so use your discussion tab. When you go to your assignment tab, this is where, so if we just did the sports report together, even though you submitted it already, we just did the sports report together, we're going to find it in our assignment list. We're going to click on it, and this is where you will submit your assignment. Very easy. And like I said, the hardest thing was students, myself included, we wanted to go to the assignment tab to access our assignments, but we don't. And the other thing I want to point out too is the announcements. I do put in a lot of announcements, so I want you to read the announcements. Simon, this is where you'll find the pace chart. So you'll be working, but basically you're going to be working from 3.06. If you get to an assignment that has an EX, let me find Simon's. So basically with Simon, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why, Simon, you're not in my grade book. Oh, there you are, Simon. So, for instance, when you see an EX, you were not even part of the class. So I exempted you, which means none of those assignments count against you. Because you can see we have several students that joined the class late. So this is why you will start with 3.05 and you'll continue working to the end, which is not too far away. There's not too many assignments left. Okay, so I hope this helps. I'm going to send it in Hangout. I'm also going to send the link through email, whichever is easiest. You will just want to simply click on the link and listen to the video. And if you have any questions past that, Becky or Simon, please send it through Hangout and we can go from there. But I do think this is going to help you. I just think we needed to just to walk you through it. I know you didn't want to do a Zoom, so that way I just did a little video. I truly, truly, truly hope this helps. Please don't hesitate. There's never too many questions you can ask, and I will wait to hear from both of you. Have a great evening, and I hope this really does help you. Good night.